As a kid, my mom would braid my hair every single day, and let me tell you, I still imagine the pain, can still feel it. And she would coordinate my hair ties, even my hair clips to match my outfits. She now does the same routine with my younger sister. The only difference is that I tell my sister every single day that her hair is so beautiful. As a kid, I did not feel comfortable with my own hair. Now, at the age of 4, my sister understands this concept of accepting her hair that I didn't grasp for myself until now. I want to be that constant reminder to women of color and little girls like my sister that their hair is divine. For tonight, I want to talk about my understanding and also greater realization that I've come across within the past 12 months, as well as my approach to creating artwork. During last year's Art Talk in March, I talked about in great detail my background, growing up in Parkdale, and where I come from, just exactly how all of these events have shaped me into the individual I am today. What I've learned to realize with those experiences is that they have allowed for the critical thinking that was required in order for me to make new work. This has helped me think more about the greater picture, and I mean that figuratively and literally because my paintings are quite big, I would think. I want to bring more focus on the impact I've developed with my work and the emotions that I am trying to express. Whether that may be content or irate, there is satisfaction with the issues that are being addressed because I am an artist of color making artwork for people of color. I have more of a personal connection with my viewers. They can also sympathize with the fact that braids, dreads, bantu knots are always, and I mean always, being appropriated without the acknowledgement of the history. Years of my race facing oppression for the way our hair looks, our foreign accents, or our cultural clothing, which is then mimicked by the same people who ridicule. I don't want to forget about the pain that I've been through, nor my friends, but I have to undergo a type of suffering first in order to appreciate the blessings that follow. I believe that this is the main reason that is giving me the motivation to create work while also being able to maintain an optimist view on the entire situation, which can be very challenging at times. Believing that things will and can get better with the amount of dedication I put into working hard. I found myself contemplating about how I can financially provide for my mother and sister, how I can try and figure out how I can support my mother out while also being able to survive in this world on my own. I've been raised and brought up in a place where I needed to be independent, where I needed to truly learn about the ways of looking out for myself, not letting anyone take advantage of me. My views on creating art used to only be stemmed from feeling sorry for myself and the unjust situations I have faced while the experience simply because of the color of my skin and also being a woman. I want to narrow more on self-empowerment, self-love, and aspiration. I am so grateful for the opportunities that I've had, don't get me wrong, but I just want to be able to, I'm so grateful for the opportunities that I've had, don't get me wrong, but I just want to be able to help people know whatever pet peeves or flaws they have, or that we hate about ourselves, that someone else envies a quality or trait that we possess. When I paint hair, I've come to peace with the feelings that I felt at a younger age of not being satisfied with what I have, a sense of closure that I'm learning to have with my own hair. I would always tie my hair so others would not ask me why my hair was so short, and I would avoid wearing my hair natural. I felt during that time if my hair was straight, no one would question the coily, curly texture of my hair or be worried about the length. The bright colors that you see resemble the choice that we as women of color now have more than ever. The freedom that is ours to do whatever we want with our hair, and that I now have. Many styles are being accepted and embraced because we are starting to appreciate the true beauty of it all. Before these protective styles were favored, I and many of my friends would always straighten our hair with a flat iron. Naturally, our hair is not supposed to be straightened due to the amount of heat damage as a result. The celebration of hair growth from years of hair damage is a value of mine, and when it comes to thinking of the styles I choose, these styles themselves give a sense of protection and assurance. I want to create a platform where sharing the stories of us women of color trying to make it in this world. Despite all the struggles, the obstacles, we continue to take pride in our accomplishments, our strengths, and our hair. Thank you very much, everyone.